seeds up there, I'm gonna cut hay and let Dalton bale hay. We'll be about 5 miles between us, so this will be the be good for Dalton. Dalton will be completely on his own. Welcome back to Mid-10, y'all. 3 o'clock. Back in the field again today, hayfield. Now, just to show you how dusty it is, take a look at the old kubota right there. That's how dry she is. Look like I've been disking. Don't look like I've been baling hay. That thing is dusty. Woo, dusty. I blew her off too. So as you notice, she's sitting. That means Dalton's not here. Dalton's at 4-H right now. He's 4-Hing up. That leaves me to start raking. He may be done 4-H here and may be here in 2 hours. We'll see how that goes. If not, I'll just run her while I can tonight. I'm gonna try to finish raking this side of the road right here on this farm. I should be able to get that done in 2 hours, maybe 2.5. If he ain't here, I may swap over and start baling them. If he's here, I'm gonna go rake some more fields and get ready for tomorrow because he's got some stuff. He's got some homeschool stuff tomorrow. He's gonna be out tomorrow for a while. I don't know what time we get tomorrow afternoon. But I'd like to get all these small fields done. At this farm, get a couple small fields done, then be ready to go to that big farm Saturday morning. If I have a good day Saturday, we can knock it all out Saturday and move Saturday afternoon and be ready to start cutting hay again Sunday. Right now, they're calling for a 40% chance of rain next Saturday, which will be Saturday of Labor Day weekend. I'd like to get that first. I got 2 farms over there, 2 big farms I want to cut. I'm talking to both of them. Me and Dalton can knock out 1 farm in 1 day. Basically, got this field right here done already that we're on. End up with 19 rolls the first day. Should have had 40. So that's where we're at right now. About 19 rolls. Running about half what we should have. But it's better than no hay. I'll tell you that right now. And we will deal with that. It is what it is right now. Good Lord will provide and we'll get by. And maybe we'll have enough we can help some neighbors out and sell some to them. Which that's the how everything goes. So again, not making big windrows, but it's making a fair one. It's looking great. It's better than nothing. It's enough to be worth raking. 7 o'clock here. Good day. Nothing much to film like because it actually went pretty smooth. I got everything I wanted to rake today. Dalton did not get back to 4-H in time to run the baler. He's ready to go tomorrow. So I can run it tomorrow when I got work. Y'all spelled up on Friday. I can probably get all spelled up Friday. Then we can start. I hope we can rake and bale the rest of it Saturday. And then move everything. So that is kind of where we're at. So I ain't gonna start anything new because I won't get another field done before it gets dark. So I'm gonna call it a night right there. Catch up with you guys tomorrow. Back at it again today. Actually, I guess I should say welcome back to Mid-10. We're back at it again today, so welcome back to Mid-10. Raking hay, Dalton is here in the baler, and he is where I started raking hay yesterday. So he's got a couple farms to catch up with me, and he probably won't catch up with me till about, he won't catch up with me though. He may get on this farm by 6 o'clock tonight, but he won't be over for a while. So we are gonna let him run free today. Run free, young man, run free. He's got to do some road travel and make a loop on a back road here. He's gonna come out of Alex's, which is just up here on the road, and go north of half mile, go about half mile east on dirt back road, and work way back around dirt road and come back out south of us and come back up through here. That's the route he's gonna take. He's got a cell phone on him and a CB radio, and mine's turned up loud enough I can hear him. And we'll let him go. See how he does. So he's officially on his own today. So if he has any major trouble, let me know. Alex is around the house up there working on a couple projects. So Alex is close by, I'm close by, and we're going to let him go. Go forth, be free. That's where we're at today. We're going to rake this hay. This hay looks okay. This has been cut since, when I cut this? Wednesday. We probably won't bale this tonight. I'm going to rake this tonight. That way it's all raked. And I think Dalton will get everything baled to here. That's the plan, I think, if everything goes smooth. Then tomorrow or Saturday, I'll come back and bale this and start cutting hay again Sunday somewhere else. I am missing a dust cap on the hay rake. I had to do some farmer engineering to it and put a little duct tape across a while ago. So I'm gonna have to go to, actually they sell these for a kubota. I bought my kubota at. Go around a kubota place, get me a new dust cap. I thought I had a spare, I did not. These dust caps on these things, if you overgrease these wheels, the dust cap pops off. And the electric grease gun, if you're not careful, you overgrease it. And I just pulled the trigger just a second. Didn't think I overgreased it. Evidently I did. Lost the dust cap. Happens. But like $1, $2 last time I bought some, which was this spring, so it shouldn't be too much more than that. Maybe $3 by now. I'll get 2 more dust caps, a little paint to touch them up, and shovel them back on there. But for now, she's got a piece of duct tape on there, keep it clean. So you're getting a little hay in some spots, and you're not getting some of those. So this may make a decent amount of hay. It's filled right here, closer to the creek, which is right over there. Closer to the creek over there. It's better. We'll make some hay over. That's where it's thicker at. A little lower ground, it looks a little better. What I did right now is I had to start watering my yard pasture. Remember I have a yard pasture for the bottle calf? The Jersey steer is not in the pasture. Dalton's heifer calf he's got in the pasture still. Yard pasture. She ain't big enough to put in there with the other cows yet, so I got her in the yard pasture. We're having to water the yard to keep the grass up enough we ain't got some hay in it for her. That's how dry it is right here. Anybody else out there got dry enough you having to water your yard pasture for your calves? This guy is. Seems a little bit ridiculous, but I'm doing it. We want to see how dry we are. Look at all the dust coming up right there and floating. We'll get around the corner here and turn back into it. There's a lot of dust back there behind it. We're kicking up. On to the last field. Is it 6 o'clock here? 5:30, okay. 5:30, we're gonna go to the hilltop up there, get hilltop. I've got all the bottoms raked, trying to sneak back through the woods here to this trail that's barely wide enough for me to get through. A few years I won't be able to get through that. Trees will be too big. And get to this hilltop up here with these gullies that we cut the other day. Some of these gullies won't be raked because there's nothing worth raking. We'll rake around them. Let it lay. And we'll holler at Dalton. We'll go top his hill up here. So his radio should be high enough up catch him because he's about depending on where he's at. He should be about a 3/4 mile that way through the woods. And across a couple little hills. And in a valley over there. So, if I'm on top of his hill, I didn't think I could catch him to see how he's doing. I don't know how this is going to rake up. We'll cut across the center of this field here and make a straight line. Get her to look at it. Some of the stuff, okay, on top of this hill, I may be able to rake. Some of the stuff is not going to be worth messing with. It's just not. Now here's worth messing with, but some of the stuff down there lower is not. So I won't go that far down anymore. part of it. As you can see, not a whole lot out there. Some big gully over there. And it is what it is. But this right here is raking up. And that's raking up okay. Let's make it roll. We'll work with that. As you see, this hilltop's gonna rake up a little something. So we'll work with that. That's what we'll work with right now. All right, that's fine. Keep going. I just wonder where you was. Make sure you write your numbers down in your notebook. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't roll one. Yep. That's how you learn not to have to unroll one. You unroll one once, twice. Just so you can see here. So there, see, we got windrows. Ain't much. Nothing over there worth messing with. Boy, I go down one more pass and I quit going over here. We're gonna work on that side for a minute. I go back over there. And with that, we are done with raking hay for today. We have everything has been raked. Dalton has not got everything baled. I want to get baled, but it's just 7 o'clock here. Yep, 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go see where he's at. I kind of know where he's at. I'm gonna let him run probably 30 more minutes, then we'll go from there. Don't know what plan for tomorrow is yet. I may let him bale all this tomorrow and may go start cutting the next spot. That may be what I'll do. I'll go start cutting the next spot. If he can handle baling this tomorrow, which I think he can, I'll start cutting the next spot. Then Sunday, he can come with me. We finish it out going to the next place and get everything cut. And then I can start baling hay Monday. I'll be up to the house and find him, and then we'll get back tomorrow. Something more interesting going on. Welcome back to Mid-10, y'all. Another day in the hayfield today. That's right. I'm in the John at 2955. I'm going to go start cutting over by my house. I'm moving today. Everything's raked over here at Alex's, so I'm moving, start moving equipment. Dalton's on bale hay for me today. Alex will start cutting hay today, but he's at an equipment auction. You know how it is, farmers can't stay away from a good auction. He's up there looking at a piece of equipment, and he called a while ago. We probably won't buy it. It's if it does, we ain't paying much for it, I'll tell you that. So see, he's up there. I'm gonna cut hay and let Dalton bale hay. We'll be about 5 miles between us, so this will be be good for Dalton. Dalton will be completely on his own. That's how he does there. He's either up there in field here, he's coming down the road. Just a second, so we'll see where he's at. Plan is he's gonna finish cutting hay, baling hay over today. I'm gonna come back, help him drop the baler and hook a disc mower up. He's gonna come over and catch up with me over cutting hay. He's not in the field. He's not here yet. That means he's on the road. Oh, there he is. Like, just pulled in there. Barely missed him. So I'm gonna go over to the other farm and then have my wife get me right back to my truck. That way I got the truck to ride back and forth in case Dalton has trouble. And we are going to see what we can get done today. Hopefully Dalton get everything baled and I can get, we may be able to get, we're going to get half of the little farm cut today. Maybe we'll get all of it. I doubt it. We'll get half of it cut today. Finish cut tomorrow and we'll see what tomorrow holds. Made it to the first field. I mean, it's putting hay out. Not a lot. Matter of nothing. So we'll cut it. Good news is there's wet spots in this field this spring we cut around, and another field, actually this field, 3 of these 4 fields. And we got to cut around them. We cut through them this time. That's good news, like. It's dry enough, we cut through them. You got these low spots that are wet, don't put out a little hay. Tall spots, they're going to be okay. I mean, it is what it is. It's drought hay. Good old drought hay. I mean, you get up here and you got some weeds in it, but I mean, it's thick hay. It's just not tall. I mean, we may make something on it. We may make a little something. Won't know till I get the rake in it here in 2 days and see what we got. balers everywhere. Got one going down the road, got one running across the road, got a tractor right across the road, got me cutting hay over here. Everybody's cutting hay today. Baling hay. Dalton is, I don't know where Dalton's at. Dalton is, he may be halfway done by now. He just called a while ago. He needs some more shear bolts. He's down to the shear bolts we don't like to use up too long. He sheared one a while ago. And I routed that out of short one, so I've called Alex. Alex is on make a run to the store, get the proper length shear bolt for that intake. And I'd look at baler good this afternoon in the morning. What if I'm getting the chain a little loose and it's shearing that bolt again? I may be getting the chain loose on it. Or if we're running it so close to the ground because I ain't got much hay that he's running on some rough ground, he's snagging it a little bit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I always do. Or we'll keep changing gear bolts. I don't know. We'll do something with it. Right up here is that wet spot talking about. How good that grass looks out there. And we'll get in. Right here, so you got a little swamp grass in it, nothing wet. Look at that. That's the way hay should be cutting, looking right now. We get a nice pile of hay all through here. Thick hay. And some ruts from the spring. The spot, it feels really wet this spring, and it actually looks really good on that. So this will make some hay. This makes some good hay, especially with dry weather. But you can tell it had a lot of water this spring, and this dry weather hasn't hurt it that much. It's got some good hay in it. Only spot you can tell where dry weather hurt it, it's got some Johnson grass spots, and the Johnson grass is starting to die already. So it's turning yellow, it's starting to die on me. See, it's Johnson grass right here. It's Johnson grass, the tall grass there. See, it's starting to turn, look, got a little yellow tint to it. And this spot right here, where it's dry this spring, hay's kind of thin, but then you start coming off, it's a little pressed right here, where it starts getting wet again, and you get some really thick grass there. Looks really good. So, maybe this field makes some hay. Need something that makes hay. I've not heard anything out of Dalton, so I'm going with, he hasn't called, he has not had a problem. Siri. Then he got the replant beans. There's some replant beans out there. That's all his replants. They look really good for replant beans. They're thick. I haven't got looked at the pods, but they're thick. They look good. That's the whole field there we replanted. We need some good something. So maybe beans will be good anyway. Even though they're $9 a bushel now, something crazy. But can't do anything about that. Maybe beans hold there for us. Let's get some beans. Well, field number 2 done. Dalton has called me. He is done. Then hay up there. He got done with it though. So that's done. Alex is helping him hook the dismower back up. So he's gonna come swing by my house and fill the tractor back up. That way it's topped off. He's gonna meet me in his next field. Then we are going to get knocking some hay out. Dalton's here. So I've got this field cut out. I'm back cutting the edge on it right now. And he's gonna cut this field. I'm gonna go back here and cut this hilltop and get out of his way. That's a good smooth field. He can run on with that. And then we'll see what time it is when he gets down to the field here. We may cut the hilltop some. A hilltop takes, I think it takes 6 hours to cut one cutter. 1 foot cutter, I think. That's a pretty big hilltop. So, we'll get started on tonight, finish up tomorrow. So what we do with it tonight, it's 4:45. That's what time it is. See, there it goes. So I guess it's only leave the slasher on. It's okay. And right there is that wet spot we cut around. That's actually got a lot of hay in it. It's thin up here next to the bean field. More replanted beans, as you see. They need to drink. They got a lot of pods on them. Those ain't big beans. They need to drink. Well, Dalton's doing good days there. He's been running since 10 o'clock a day. It's 4. He's put in a full day's work day. Hey, when you get back around here to the driveway, we're gonna stop and go to the house. 6:30. I guess stopping point. We're gonna call it a night. We can run a little longer. Sun's getting the eyes. Dalton's had a long day. We'll finish this field up tomorrow. Hopefully we'll finish this up and get started on another farm. If any luck, we'll get it cut tomorrow too. If we get started early enough. And we might be done cutting hay for a while. May leave my farm alone another month. Dalton can cut it after school. And Ray can build it himself while we're doing corn, because it ain't gonna do nothing right now. It ain't gonna be worth cutting right now. Except for one little field, we might cut it again. But we'll leave the rest of it late right now because it ain't gonna work messing with. Appreciate you guys joining us. Remember, thumbs up that video, hit the subscribe button as always. Good Lord willing, we'll catch you on the flip side. Till next.